In this video, I will discuss carnivorous plants, which are plants that eat insects to get nutrients. And in this video, I will discuss that carnivorous plants are both producers and consumers. And we will discuss why they still need to perform photosynthesis. Maybe you remember from the previous years that photosynthesis is the process where plants take carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. They use the energy from the sun and then they produce glucose and oxygen. This process is very important and it is what defines producers, because producers are organisms in ecosystems that can photosynthesize. And it's a really important process in biology and ecology, because what plants do when they photosynthesize is that they take the solar energy, so they take the energy from the sun, and they kind of store it in an energy-rich molecule, which is glucose. And maybe you remember from the chapter on the digestive system that when we eat plants or when we eat glucose, we can use it to burn the glucose and then produce energy, which is a process called respiration. So photosynthesis is very important for ecology and for biology because it is the process where products low in energy, which are carbon dioxide and water, are converted into a product high in energy that animals can use and other organisms can use. In the last video, I've explained that plants are always producers because they can photosynthesize, so they can make this energy-rich molecule, and then that energy-rich molecule can be used by other organisms to get their energy from. But carnivorous plants are both producers and consumers because they photosynthesize, but they also eat insects. So why do they need to do both? The answer is nitrogen. Nitrogen is a nutrient that all plants need, but most plants get nitrogen from the soil. We will learn more about how that works when we learn about the nitrogen cycle, but nitrogen is very important to make amino acids. And maybe you remember that amino acids are used to make protein. Now, protein is made up of amino acids, and as you can see over here, amino acids are made up of an amino group and of an acid group. And maybe you recognize that the amino group is formed by a nitrogen particle. So the nitrogen is necessary to produce amino acids. Amino acids are needed to make protein, and protein is really important for growth. So let's summarize. What have we learned about carnivorous plants? We've learned that carnivorous plants are both producers and consumers. The big question was, why do carnivorous plants still perform photosynthesis? Why do they need to make glucose even though they eat? The answer is that carnivorous plants still perform photosynthesis to produce glucose, which they use for energy, and that they eat insects to get nitrogen, which is needed to make proteins. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know if you have any remaining questions on Microsoft Teams. Good luck with studying and see you in the next video. Bye!